Shall we start now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So we will talk about the euro markets or euro currency market. I told you how it originated, right? I repeat, what had happened was during the post-World War, the regional group of Europeans had all their earnings in dollars, and they wanted to invest them somewhere because US had imposed a lot of restrictions and lot of ceilings in terms of interest rates on deposits, reserve requirements, etc. But then what had happened was they said that they also had a problem going on between them. There was like it was almost like a cold war. So they feared that US would squeeze all their earnings and hence squeeze all their earnings, and hence they decided at that time banks in London was accepting dollar denominated deposits. So what they did was they are going to deposit all these dollar denominated assets in London. So since London was at that time in the European zone and the deposit into London banks were dollar, they said that it is a euro dollar deposit. That is how the term was coined. Today, if you see what happens is, in case I make a deposit in a bank in India, say State Bank of India, and I make a Singapore dollar deposit, or if I make a wherein dinar deposit, it is going to be called as euro dollar deposit. Or in case I borrow pound sterling from State Bank of India, that is also called as euro loan. This is what is called as euro markets or euro currency market. Transactions in a currency other than the domestic currency of the bank where it is actually located. Land where it is actually located is called as euro currency market. And now this is what is about euro currency market, and it has become a very popular term. Today you can borrow, lend in any of the euro currency market. Even sitting here, I can source a dollar borrowing, right, to pay to my supplier. And I can also receive Singapore dollars from somewhere. My bank accounts are such that I can also receive Singapore dollar deposits into them. This is what is euro currency market, which is a very, very, very widespread market. The beautiful part here is what it does not go by whatever restrictions your RBI is raising. Like for example, CRR, SLR, all these norms will not get applied. Okay? You are having deposit, though it is State Bank of India, right? The deposit is in some other currency, which is not an Indian currency, right? That is why we say CRR, SLR will not be applicable here. Whenever a monetary transaction is happening in a currency, in a land other than the domestic currency of the land where it is located, it is called as a euro dollar transaction. For example, me transacting in US dollar residing in India is called as euro dollar transaction. Me transacting in Bahraini dinar in India is also called as euro dollar transaction because Indian national currency is INR and I am not transacting in the local currency. It is a euro dollar transaction as far as my transaction is concerned. And today euro dollar market has become a part and parcel of every economy. Without euro dollar transaction, you cannot imagine an economy functioning at all. So with that, we will conclude today's lecture. We will continue about the features of euro dollar market or euro markets in the next lecture. We saw about what is international banking, what are the features of international banking, factors that led to the origination of international banking, factors that led to the evolution of international banking. We spoke about factor World War II's effects had led to the evolution of international banking. Bretton Woods system had led to the evolution of international banking system. Oil crisis of 1973 had led to the evolution of international banking system. And we also spoke about how globalization, liberalization, and integration of world markets have all led to the evolution of international banking. We also gave an introduction about what is euro market or euro currency market or euro dollar market. So with that, we sign off for the day and we will meet on Monday.